Hey everyone, Dan Central here, and welcome back to part 4 of my Let's Play Super Mario World playthrough. One thing I just want to mention to you all before I start doing some more levels is that you probably would have noticed towards the end of the last part that this route here from this level to this ghost house suddenly appeared when you didn't actually see me create the path by actually doing the level the other way, where it actually makes you go to the ghost house rather than to the green switch. So you guys saw me create the path from here to here, but you didn't actually see me create the path from here to here, and then suddenly towards the end of the last part it was just sort of there as if I'd done it off screen, which is what I did do. Well, basically, I'll just quickly summarise what I did for you. The first time I tried to get the key to unlock the green switch, that purple shell that I had to lift up and shoot up to the block in order to get the key to put it in the lock, I actually accidentally destroyed the shell the first time I tried it, which means therefore I couldn't continue to get the key and get it in the lock, so now I couldn't get up there because the shell had been destroyed. So there is actually an exit tube right towards the end, whereas if you mess that up you just sort of go through this tube, and what it does is it takes you right to the end of the level, and then you just go up to the ghost house. So basically it's another way of completing the level properly rather than just running all the way through it as you would, if that makes sense. So I ended up creating that route by accident when I was actually going for the green switch instead. So I'm kind of going back a bit. I'm going to show you the whole of this level now, and then although the route's already been created, I'm just going to do it anyway just so you guys can see how I did actually create that route, if that makes sense. Hopefully I haven't confused you too much there. Basically there's two ways to complete this level properly so that you enable that route to the ghost house. One is to actually just go through the level properly without going for any secret tubes or anything, and the other one is to actually mess up trying to get the shell and then end up going through the sort of exit tube in that part. They both take to the same bit, so but I didn't show the mess up on the footage because it was just going to waste time. So basically that tube up there is what you go through in order to get the green switch. But we don't want to do that because we've already got it. We just want to complete it as you would normally if you didn't even know about the tube. So basically I'm just showing you how I created a route that's already been created, if that makes sense. So man, do I hate moving levels. Oh dear. There we go. Oh, and I got all 5 Yoshi coins, that's good. And this tube has taken me here, and also if you mess up doing the secret, that tube there that you have to go through because you've messed up on the shell thing takes you here as well. So that's what I did. I messed up the shell thing and had to go in the tube towards the end, which I wouldn't normally go in if I had actually done it properly, but because I messed it up I had to go in that tube, and that tube, the same as the tube I've just gone in, basically made that appear. But I didn't record it because I didn't want to show you guys me messing up, so that's why then when I came out of here halfway through the last part, suddenly the route here had appeared, when you probably were thinking, hang on, how did that appear? I didn't see him do that. So now you know why. Anyway, enough babbering on. So I've got a ghost house that I've now unlocked, and I've also got this secret that I've got here in the water. Now, I said in the last part before I ended it, I was going to show you guys one of the most secret of all secrets in this game. Now, you'll probably be thinking, now, if I complete this ghost house, it's just going to take me to the right, to the next level, and sorted. Yes, you're right, it does. But I don't know if any of you, or many of you even know this, you can actually go directly up above this ghost house, and it takes you into a secret area where it basically equips you with 2 mushrooms, and you can either have 2 flowers or 2 capes, and it also gives you a Yoshi. And if you've already got a Yoshi, it gives you a life. And it's basically, if you're really low on equipment and you want a Yoshi and stuff, and you're close to dying, you just keep revisiting this secret area and you equip yourself. It's really, really good. So I've got a cape, which is really important. Now, at the moment, you're probably thinking, oh, I've just got to run right and jump over here and go here. However, no, if you get enough speed on the cape and you run up and you jump, you'll fly out and notice that there's another bit of ledge that you can run on, which I'm on at the moment. And not a lot of people think to do that. Okay, so now if you just fall down, be aware that all the ghosts get really quite tricky at times to avoid, because they come down quite low. But you also get 4 lives, which is really good. And go through the door, and it takes you straight to a secret exit. And that's it, it's quite quick, but as I say, not a lot of people know to do that. They'll just go through it normally and carry on. So now you'll notice that rather than going right, I've gone up. Now if I just take a little look at this top secret area, basically it gives you a Yoshi, and then you'll notice that it gives you two capes or flowers, it's up to you. So you've got capes on that end, flowers on this end. But if you're really small, then depending on which one you hit first, if you hit them first, they'll become mushrooms and you can only have flowers. If you hit them first, they'll become mushrooms and you can only have capes. So it depends if you're already big or if you're tiny. Basically, I've now got everything I need, and now we're going to revisit this ghost house and do it the proper way as you would normally. I tell you, you'll be surprised how much you actually do visit that top secret area when you're really stuck and you need equipment and stuff. And the great thing is that if you've already got a Yoshi when you go in there, it turns into a life. So if you want to, you could actually keep going in there and just getting lives, and you can get about 99 lives if you've got the patience to keep collecting the lives. Okay, now I'm confusing myself. Let me think about this. Oh, I think I know what it is. I just saw this. That was a secret door that had been created, and I thought that was it. I think you break the pea out of the block, and then you don't get it, and then you do it again, and it turns into a beanstalk. That's not very straightforward for people that have never done this level before. They wouldn't have known to do that. Oh, you can use the flower to fly up, I suppose. And the cape to fly up, sorry. That's how it's done. I knew it was something. Yeah, so when you first hit the pea out, don't get it, because it's quite misleading and showing you a secret door and you think, oh, there we go, that's it. No, it's not. You have to basically leave the pea as it is, go back through the same door again, and next time you hit the block, it'll be a beanstalk. So, there we go, guys. I think we've probably got enough time to do one more level. Now, with this water bit here, I'm going to show you the 2 routes you can get from it. You can go straight up, and it can also go right and down to that ghost house, which looks quite secret at the moment because you can't get to it. So it'll be a case of going through this level twice, so that you can get to the ghost house and go straight up as well. And I just think the more routes that you unlock as well, the easier it is to get around the map, because sometimes you might have to do an extra level because you can't get around it any other way. But if you've created an extra route, then you can just go around the level and not have to actually go through a level just to get where you want to go, if that makes sense. Which I just think it's easier to navigate around the map. And also, it takes half the time because you can just choose a quicker route. Yeah, I remember the secret now. Right, there's a key and a lock in this level as well. Oh, go away, I haven't got a lot of time left. Okay, I didn't do it. But basically, in that question mark box, there's a key and there's the lock, and that's it. Now I'm going to lose Yoshi because there's no way I'm going to catch up to him, but it doesn't matter. I'll just complete the game. I'll tell you, these stupid fish do my head in. Try not to wake them up if you can help it, but a lot of the time I can't help it. Oh, damn it. That was lucky. Okay, I chose that route to take because I couldn't get to the key in time. But that'll do for this part, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in part 5. We'll revisit this level and I'll show you how to... See, there's the route up. And I'll show you how to get the route from it that goes to the right and down to the ghost house. Right, thanks for watching this part and I'll see you in part 5.